The queen of trolls has returned. And I can't believe it, but Brittany Venti has turned me into a Trump supporter because Donald Trump has fucked up the economy so bad that it's forced Brittany Venti to come out of retirement and made videos. Look at her face. Does she fucking look like she wants to be making this video right now? We're gonna get into this video, but first just look at her. Like, Brittany really like nailed the back to work, like the Monday morning puffy face. I mean, Dan, she's looking like Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. I'm joking. Brittany's beautiful. I mean, she looks like such a girl boss. She could be on the cover of Feminist Frequency.
Her face is probably puffy because right before she recorded this video, she was probably crying like, I didn't think I would have to do this anymore. I thought I was done.
Like, I'm glad she's back. I mean, this video is a bit underwhelming. It really does seem like somebody dragged her back to work or something. Because this whole video is just her rehashing, regurgitating her whole the list bit. I mean, which I agree. I think tip culture is absolutely out of control. Like, I literally refuse to take an Uber because I'm not going to tip somebody. I think people expect tips for doing their basic job. Like, dude, there's so many things I don't do because I just refuse to tip people. Seriously, I've even been, like, I've worked at jobs where people tipped me and I literally refused the tip. Die. So my first kind of like nitpick about this video is how we go from the cool drunk Sean of the cubicle in the forest. It's looking kind of like artistic, aesthetic, cool. And then after the cringy TikTok B-roll, we just get Brittany sitting in her apartment, got that hard ring light on her face. I mean, she's so washed out, she blends in with the background. Wouldn't it really have been that hard for her to keep with the theme of being an office cubicle worker? Like, could she not have like at least tried to like set up a desk, maybe set up like a cool overhead angle or something? Some missed opportunity there. But that's how I know Brittany doesn't really want to be doing this right now. Like, literally, I'm not joking. She must be strapped for cash. Like, her piggy bank must be empty for her to be coming back because there's a very clear lack of creativity with this whole video. I mean, again, this whole bit of the entitled worker wagey, she's done this bit a million times. She's not adding anything new in this video. It's just the same tired bit. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, she's being hyperbolic. It's satire. Literally, no, it's not. Like, this is just how Brittany feels. Like, maybe there's some hyperbole going on here. But rest assured, I think Brittany Venti genuinely resents the working man, the working man. King of the Hill after 15 years, King of the Hill, Return of the King, it's back on the air. And in the same week, Return of the Queen of Trolls, Brittany Venti. And it's just speaking of queens, this whole video very much vibes with a Nick Fuentes clip I just happened to see yesterday.
What are you studying
I have
now,
one
by the
more
way?
question. So,
Okay.
you're shitting on the nail bangers, the fucking blue collar, right?
Yeah, right.
So you're trying to appeal to these people. What are you gonna say?
I'm
What if
trying to
somebody clips
appeal.
this?
I'm trying to appeal to rich people, actually.
All right, I actually got to go bang some nails. So, just
Okay.
finish up that point, Catboy.
Yeah. One last jab before you go. Work with your hands. See,
Yeah.
one day maybe you could get an education. You could work with your
Well,
mind and
I'm
have
getting an
fun.
education and I am working with my hands. You've never
Are
worked with
you?
your hands in your life. You
That's
fucking sit
true. That's
around,
true because I'm a
fucking
genius.
eat a
You
bunch of
could if
fucking
you would.
McDonald's and
You
shit.
would
You
if
you
you
live
could.
you
You
live a
would if
terrible
you
life.
could. You
I
would if
really
you
wouldn't.
could.
You
You
know,
would if you
it's called
could.
being a man, Nick. You'll never know about that.
I like being poor. I like being poor.
Where Mick is literally doing the same bit, where he's just queening out, being such a diva of like, ugh, I hate the working class. Ew, I hate the working class. I hate the working. You work with your hands. Ew.
The working class are the heroes of America. overworked and underpaid. Don't you feel bad for them? Yeah, I feel really bad when they suck their teeth because they have to take 2 steps out of their car to deliver my food to my door like I paid them to. Yeah, I feel terrible, just awful, giving them a $2 tip.
I like being poor. I like being poor.
Ned Fuentes and Brittany Venti are such a type, like Blue. Like, Blue, these two queens, just thinking alike. Was this like, it's like a hive mind, but we all know you can't have two queens in the hive. I guess that explains why they don't like each other. No, but seriously, it's like this video is kind of just like a confused rambling. Like, when you think about like what the point of the video is, because on one hand, Brittany's shitting on the American worker, but then she's also throwing in like illegal immigration. So another thing I want to point out is the moment where Brittany's like doing a little improv session, like a little role play, her and the Ouija at Starbucks. And instead of using a prop hat, she did a very lazy overlay of a Starbucks hat. I don't know which, the thing is, it looks so bad and stupid. It's funny, so it kind of works. But you know good and goddamn well, if someone else had do that in their video, she'd fucking call them out for like, well, why didn't you just get a real prop hat? And I can say that as Brittany Venti's former editor and producer, I can say that, okay?
I'm especially glad Brittany is back at the same time that the Brittany Venti Fan-Comic is back with Chapter 7, titled A Debate with Destiny. The Brittany Venti Fan-Comic is a satire inspired by the life and times of Brittany Venti, and you can read all the chapters on my other YouTube channel, Venom's Venti Vids, or you can also read it at ComicFury.com.